Published 0/12 for :48 EDT. Formula 1's 2022 season is proving to be a unique season altogether. Aston Martin, who were expected to perform better this season, are a long shot from the initial hype. Aston Martin's chassis is definitely a surprise and painful to watch on the tracks. Actually, they're just surviving in the races somehow at this point. The AMR22 is proving to be a tough ride for both its drivers. Formula 1 F1 Saudi Arabia Grand Prix Jeddah Corniche Circuit, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, March 26, 2022. Aston Martin's Nico Hulkenberg during qualifying / Hamad Mohammed. Australian Grand Prix was an embarrassing journey for the British team. With both the drivers crashing in free practice sessions, the team was left with very little time to recover the car. Dive deeper. Former F1 champion fires warning to Lewis Hamilton over recent Mercedes row. They will be delighted by George. We constantly heard Lawrence Stroll on the radio complaining about the difficulty he was facing with the car. Sebastian Vettel, on the other hand, came back after missing 2 races, faced a fine, and couldn't even take part in qualifying properly. Aston Martin in trouble. Part owner of the Aston Martin cognizant, Canadian Lawrence Stroll, is also in big trouble. Lance, his son, shares a seat alongside Vettel, and is visibly not having a good time. Jacques Villeneuve recently commented on the situation and said, "Running a team takes more than just money." Lawrence Stroll with Aston Martin is now finding out. It is not a clothing chain or a watch brand because it is much more complicated. Especially if you're running a team for your son, finding solutions becomes all the more complicated. Well, he's not wrong, as the British team indeed faces endless humiliation as of now. Moreover, Stroll's driving is questionable, as he very carelessly crashed into Nicolas Latifi during the qualifying session. The young driver also faced a fine for weaving in front of Valtteri Bottas and running him off the track. The green chassis have been a tremendous disappointment for the fans, to say the very least. They made the new AMR22 with a handsome budget, and the car barely comes close to the top 10, that is if it doesn't stop erratically. Moreover, Stroll's mistakes are not helping the team, or his father, who we're sure is trying his best to find solutions to the car's issues. Lewis Hamilton jumps off a plane amidst his mental health woes. With no points with them, Aston Martin sits last on the constructors' table, and from the looks of it, their season ahead is not going to be very bright.